The one with the most schemes in this drama is surprisingly female-led. It turns out Huiyuan begged for help to turn her life around, but Jill decisively rejected by Taiwu. It hopes they won't interfere with each other. However, on the way home, Taiwu struggled to control his emotion because he likes Huiyuan. Let's correct this. Shizhu is Renxia's half-sister from the second concubine. She begged her father to invite Renxia for dinner on Saturday. The eldest son immediately opposed. Finally, under Shizhu's coaxing, the chairman happily agreed. In turn, the second concubine privately advised the chairman that his daughter was just speaking lightly. However, the chairman clarified that his family is under his control. Additionally, he revealed that he already knew of the pressure Renxia to sign the waiver of inheritance rights. He immediately disregarded the second concubine's excuses and personally called the illegitimate child Renxia. Renxia was bewildered to receive the invitation call, unsure whether to be happy or worried. Even Taiwu felt the chairman's moves were faster than expected. Thus, he realized that this person is very cold-blooded, because the second concubine overstepped and targeted Renxia. The chairman planned to use her to obtain that waiver document. At the same time, he showed kindness to Renxia. In fact, it is to punish the presumptuous second concubine, so the chairman's friendliness will last for too long. It must be temporary. Taiwu suggests Renxia to show clarity of her stance and limits. Such a person won't agree in the future. The others will manage. That night, Shizhu made a call, clarifying that Saturday's family banquet was her plea. As a token of gratitude, Renxia treated her sister to a seafood feast. As they sat down, he discovered that the waitress was actually Huiyuan. Immediately introduced her to Shizhu as his friend. He was curious if it was his friend's description. That you must know Taiwu as well. I know him. I also don't like having other women around me. Dale's words are quite double-edged. They can refer to both Taiwu and Renxia. After dinner, sending Xiao away, Renxia specially returned to the restaurant to find Huiyuan. Apologizing for his sister's rudeness, Huiyuan recognized his intention, stated clearly that she has no time for dating. Unexpectedly, Renxia suggested that she was willing to buy Huiyuan's time, but still faced rejection. The scene shifted. Taiwu met Huiyuan on the bus. Huiyuan asked how much a year of time could be sold for. Although Taiwu isn't clear about it, he feels it would be very expensive. So, rather than wasting time, it's better to rest more. Little did he know, Huiyuan's mindset had already wavered. Family dinner on Saturday. Renxia had just entered the old house when the other son started to make things difficult. He held back his anger, but Shizhu was not happy. She bit down on the other son's finger. The commotion attracted others. The second concubine marked that this unpleasant disturbance was the reason Renxia shouldn't have come. If one understood the situation, they would know what to do. Soon, the news of Renxia being out reached the chairman's ears. On the other side, the eldest son was still smothered by his earlier actions. Because he had given the second concubine justifiable reason to expel Renxia, and he speculated the second concubine would be grateful to him. Meanwhile, Renxia shared his expulsion experience with Taiwu, and Taiwu thought it was a good thing. He wouldn't have to endure more humiliation. He would properly create a role for the chairman's third son. Additionally, the planned second son had a ring up with the professor. Next comes the patient waiting. That night, Shizhu was upset that everyone chased away Jinha. She angrily leaves her seat. The chairman blames his eldest son for driving away the guest he invited. He needs to seriously consider how to punish him. On the other side, the second wife catches up to Shizhu and slaps her. She warns her daughter not to act so impulsively. Naturally, Shizhu feels not convinced. Fuming, she runs away from home. Then she calls Taiwu. Before long, they meet at school. Coincidentally, Huiyuan sees them. Shizhu quickly stands up to assert her territory. Loser had spoken and Jinha comes to take her away. Huiyuan then says she wants a ride. The four of them arrive at the apartment building together. Shizhu reflects on how Taiwu and Huiyuan live next door to each other, and she notices her brother likes that sister. Meanwhile, the second wife works from the butler that Shizhu often mentions Jinha. It's because the new tutor was recommended by him. Soon after, Taiwu receives a text. He has been expelled.